We have 2015 GMC Sierra. We're going to be installing the SMI Delta Force portable braking system. Upon opening the box, it's a good idea to check over the packing slip. Make sure you familiarize yourself with the parts. The towed vehicle installation kit, the coach link kit, the Delta Force operating unit, and complete installation instructions. We'll start the installation by setting the pedal clamp over the brake pedal. Connect the Delta Force operating unit to the brake pedal bracket. Once leveled, use the jam nuts to hold the levelers in place. Following the instructions, we'll find a suitable location for the cable mount. Once the location has been found, go ahead and mark it with a paint marker. Before drilling through the firewall, be sure to check the backside for any obstructions. Using the included self-drilling screw, start the hole for the cable mount, remove the screw, and measure the distance between the tether mount and the hole in the firewall using a tape measure. Use that measurement to adjust the tether cable to the appropriate length. Tighten the cable anchor to the specs in the installation instructions. Install the cable mount into the firewall and verify the cable tension. Cut a small slip in the carpeting to allow the cable to go through. With the operating unit installed, we can find a good suitable location for the breakaway switch. It will be mounted on the front bumper of the vehicle. Route the wires through and into the entry compartment, up towards the battery connection. Now we can route the tow wire breakaway harness through the firewall. Many times you can find suitable space in an existing grommet, but if not, a small hole may be needed for passage. Connect one end of the fuse holder to the three-way crimp terminal. Connect the diode to the three-way crimp terminal with the silver band facing the fuse holder. Connect the brown wire to the other end of the diode and run that to the brown wire of the tow wiring. Connect the orange with black trace wire to one end of the crimp terminal. Connect the yellow and green wires for the Delta operating unit to the yellow and green wires on the tow wiring harness. Connect the black wire from the Delta operating unit to the blue wire from the breakaway switch. If you cannot visually verify a ground for the tow wiring, go ahead and make a new ground connection to the frame at this time. Plug the operating unit into the 12-volt accessory port inside the towed vehicle. Press the Initialize button and wait for the system to go through its series of self-checks. Once all lights are green, the system is ready to operate. Based on your vehicle, select the braking profile that best fits. Press the manual activation button to test the system. Be sure the cylinder extends and retracts fully. To set the sensitivity on your Delta Force system, start by having someone step on the brake in the motorhome, then rotate the gain setting clockwise until the system activates. Once activated, rotate it counterclockwise until the system shuts off. Then rotate another 1/8 of a turn. The adjustment can be fine-tuned as needed. To test the coach link, plug the receiver into the dash of the coach and pull the breakaway pin from the front of the car. Now go back up to the front of the coach and visually verify that the coach link is receiving the brake signal.